invisible.
And I said, well, I will not promote it to people who aren't and don't understand how
Patient.
wonderful this product is. It's going to be people who understand ketosis like me and who know that getting in that fat burning phase is the way to go right as soon as possible, and that it's hard and they want to do it and they're willing to wait for it,
Right.
you know. And there's lots of things that we'll be doing in our hangouts to help them wait for it in the meantime, you know, like you said, talk about pickle and mayonnaise. So
Pickles
until we
and
get our
mayonnaise.
products, and or else eat as much carbs as you can now. Get it out of here.
No. We got to
Oh,
talk about
okay.
Andrew, who lost 36 pounds in 30 days,
Yeah.
who limited his carbs and who stopped drinking soda and was able to lose 16 pounds doing that, and then got his ketopia. And after he got his ketopia, lost an additional 20 pounds. He looks like a new human being. He went from 300 pounds to 26 pounds lighter. I mean, just crazy. He looks like he lost half of his belly. It's just amazing. The pictures are incredible.
Okay, well, I did start the thing a little early, 3 minutes early, so I'll just talk. We'll talk a little bit. I want everybody to know this is my good friend Alicia Boza, and she is the mother of 7. She's a busy girl, has a lot of energy, helps a lot of people, and she's learned to help herself too, to take care of herself, because you know when you have 7 kids, where's the time to take care of you? And she
Yeah.
learned how important that was. And she's here to encourage you, help you build your confidence in yourself, and help you feel good about yourself. And one of the things we both have in common is we both have a huge health interest, and we want to help our husbands out with creating income for the family, because we know how hard they work to take care of us, but yet there's something we could do from home. We don't want to just send our kids away. We want to be home and train our own kids, but we also know that there's the internet, and there's no reason why we can't get online and build a business.
That's
So
right.
we're also proactive in creating a second income for our families. And these days, you're not going to survive without a second income unless you're a millionaire. So, with that being said, unless
True.
you're a millionaire, ignore anything we say. But
No, join us.
yeah, that stuff, yeah, the stuff we have to say, actually, even if you are a millionaire, it will only benefit you as well. So,
Absolutely. You can help even more people with your influence.
yeah, and we're going to talk about today, it's in the headlines, burning carbs versus burning fat for fuel. And we learned some information from do you know what his name was? We'll have the link below.
Ed Powell. He's the
Oh,
creator of ketonics, which is step one in our ketopia. We're
okay, thank you. And so Ed Powell
excited.
explains. Right. One of the things we said, well, what about skinny people? And here's the thing I learned that from that thing is, do skinny people need to burn fat for fuel versus carbs? Yeah, if
Yeah.
they want to be healthy. Because one of the things that happened 100 years ago is we became a carb burning nation, just like fuel burning nation. And it leaves a lot of residual in your body when you burn carbs. It's not the cleanest burning fuel for energy. The cleanest burning fuel for energy and the best you can do for your body is to burn fat for energy. So that was new to me. How about you, Alicia? Had you heard that before?
I mean, not in that way. I think my favorite analogy is when I don't know if he's Dr. Powell, but he's Ed Powell said, "We are like a hybrid car. We have two engines, the battery and the gasoline. So that if we only run the hybrid car on gasoline, it's not going to be as clean. It's going to produce toxins in the environment, pollution, dirt, all that stuff. The electrical part of the car is a lot cleaner. So what happens when we abuse our gasoline is glucose or carbohydrate. The battery is our ketones. So if you think ketones is the battery, carbs is the glucose. Okay, so we have a dual engine, just like a hybrid car. So if we run that gasoline all the time, it's going to create disease in our body. We need to use both the fuels. And in order to use the ketone engine or the battery part of our hybrid car, we need to starve the carbs to make that engine go.
Which has always been a challenge for me. The first time I did it, it was,
Everybody.
yeah, the first time I went into ketosis, it was easy. I went on the Atkins diet and I got into ketosis. It took 3 days, 3 hard days of no carbs after being on carbs my whole life. And I felt better, had more energy, and I felt great. The problem was it doesn't last. You can only um, you just can only stay on low carbs for so long, and you need to restart again, and then you need to go back into ketosis again, and it takes 3 long carb-free days. It's horrible. So this man, Ed, came up with a fat burning fuel maker, which is called what's the
Ketonics.
name of it, Elisa?
Ketonics. And that's what I love about ketonics is you can have a life. You can go to the wedding, you can have cake, you can have some wine, you can pick out if you want to, and then you could take your ketonics drink and bam, you're back into the ketone burning phase. It's beautiful. It's a guilt-free lifestyle. It's kind of like when Star Trek, the doctor, what was his name? Doctor, it was not Spock. What was his name? Oh, for heaven's sake, someone's going to be screaming at me right now. When the doctor would come and give him, like, zap you, and everything would be fixed. It's the same thing. We have the Star Trek technology now, right?
Well, yeah, because this is the evidence that we have. This is the results people are getting. They're not having to wait 3 days of starving themselves of carbs to go
Some
into
people 1 hour,
1 hour,
1
60 minutes,
hour,
47 minutes, one lady,
and you're in.
and you're in. So we want to let you know we have that product. Now, is the product available in your house this in 30 seconds in 3 days? No, it's
Not
in
yet.
high demand. It is in high demand. They're on back order. So we are telling you about this now so that you can get it in a month, hopefully in a month. We still don't know. That's how back ordered it is. That's how in high demand it is. They're making it as fast as they can. And what's really nice is you take your drink in the morning. Then if you do feel carby needy, they have the cookie.
The
And
dough bites.
I don't think there's any oatmeal in it. Is there?
No, there's no oatmeal in it. Do I know the ingredients by heart? Not yet, but we'll
No.
put a link down below with the ingredients. I will give that to you. I do know that there are 19 grams of fiber, and there are no there's no like zero net carbs. So there is no way for it to mess with your insulin. So it's not going to raise your insulin, which is so awesome to have that zero net carbs. In other words, if there's 19 grams of carbs, there's 19 grams of fiber, meaning that it's zero. So that's awesome. It's like a free ride. Now, some people love it raw. Some people don't like it raw. It's kind of like taffy, I'm told. But when you bake it, oh my gosh, I'm like drooling when I'm watching these pictures because it's dripping chocolate. They're saying it tastes like a toffee chocolate chip. And I'm like, I want it now.
And it's funny, sometimes, when I go on these diets, the stuff tastes like crap. They advertise it. I've tasted these coffee. They have these coffee drinks out in these companies, and they say, oh, you're going to love this. And it tastes like crap. And this is a weight loss coffee. And I'm like, this is horrible. I'm not selling this to anyone. But,
yeah.
And it didn't work. It was so hard to drink, and it didn't work. I didn't lose any weight. So I'm glad I didn't sell that. But here's the difference between a weight loss coffee and something that puts you into ketosis.
Right.
I can eat anything if it's going to put me into ketosis in 1 hour. See, I haven't tasted the cookies yet. but I know they're going to be good just
They
because I
are.
know I'm going into ketosis and they're no carb. So,
I know that there's MCT oil, which is medium chain triglycerides. This is the MCT, and that's something that when you put it in your mouth, it immediately is absorbed into your body.
mhm.
So I know that's in it. I know coconut oil is in it. Those two
Oh, love
things.
coconut. Yes.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
coconut oil, good.
go ahead. And that's the thing about this company. Ron Williams made it a health company, not a let's stick in circulose. Let's stick in
Exactly.
all these other horrible ingredients that are bad for you to say,
Exactly.
and then say they're healthy for you because you're going to lose weight. And that's more important
Exactly. Exactly.
than
Ron
the
Williams is the
health
man.
issue.
He
Yeah.
is the man. He is all about health and wellness. He is well known. He's got an amazing reputation. The man is so completely credible. He has such a passion for people. If you watch, he has a movie out. Um, the name is totally evading me, but it's all about the drug issues in Utah. And he is such a courageous man that I think his stepdaughter was jailed for heroin use, and he made the video with her in it, which
Wow.
just like blows my mind because I would be like, holy crap, I'm so embarrassed. But not Ron. Ron has such a passion for the people that he put his own personal possible reputation on the line to empower other people, to help other people. And he's just an incredible human being. And believe me, there were several health and wellness companies who were looked at for this product. This is such a special product. They wanted to market it through the right people. And when they met Ron Williams, he was the man. He had exactly the plan they were looking for. It was like fitting a piece in their puzzle. And we were the people they chose, Forever Green. Now, the same thing happened with the marine phytoplankton man, Tom Harper. He had found a way to use marine phytoplankton so that humans can consume it. In that process, he was only looking to grow his shellfish bigger. The shellfish grew bigger. He got cancer. He decided to eat it, and it was cancer disappeared. So, we're not saying that marine phytoplankton cured his cancer, but he did take it and it did go away. And when he was looking for somebody to align with, Ron Williams was the man. And we have our power strips, and the marine phytoplankton is also in our keto PM. But again, he's shown that he is the man. He's the visionary. Ron Williams is the guy. He not only won over Tom Harper, but he won over Ed Powell and all his pals who created, along with Dr. Dominic D'Agostino, this amazing Ketopia system. I can't say enough about him. He's an amazing individual.
Nice. So, what we want to help you do is not burn carbs as much as you are. From 100 years, this country has been burning carbs as their main fuel in their bodies. And that is where a lot of all our diseases are coming from, is we're burning the wrong fuel and too much of it. Carbs has been a main staple in the American diet. So what this can do for us is reset us back to becoming fat burning fuels. And with that, you're not just going to see an increase, decrease in how much you weigh and have better clarity, better
Focus, energy.
health, focus, energy, because you're burning the proper fuel. And
That's
that
right.
is why this has a really huge selling point. And here's the thing. When I saw somebody talking about ketosis, I of course looked at it because I'm always looking at things that have to do with the Atkins diet because that's the only thing that ever worked for me. And I have a belly that makes me look like I'm 9 months pregnant, and I'm not. I'm 54 years old. I'm tired of looking pregnant. I've been pregnant 5 times. And so I'm always looking into these things. And I thought, well, that was the only thing that worked. I'll look into this ketosis thing. And then I saw Ketopia. Now, this person was talking about it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do some research. Found it was Forever Green, which was a company I had joined when I was very new online, didn't know what I was doing. So I didn't do anything with it. And then I also noticed that it was a network marketing company, which I didn't care if it was or wasn't, but okay, it's a network marketing company. Let me find who I know using it or in it that will work with me and that will be willing to educate the public through videos. I won't have to say, well, do you do videos? And they're like, I don't even know what that is. I don't want to do a video. I have so many people that are afraid to do a video.
Oh no.
It's so
Not
transparent. So we don't
me.
care. We don't care. You're going to see us just as we are, transparent, right out there. So I knew I couldn't work with somebody who wasn't going to help me with educate people. And so I did it. I just searched. I did a hashtag on Facebook, Ketopia Ketosis, and Alicia showed up. She's been with me in 2 other businesses. And what's so funny about that, you guys, this is what's so funny about that. If I'm looking for it and I wasn't really looking for it, there's a lot more people out there looking for
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh yeah. This
And
business
they,
opportunity is crazy. I mean,
and
just think, this is
let me,
something that's
wait,
never
Lisa,
been
I gotta
done.
finish. I gotta finish. Listen to this. My neighbor
No. Poor
across
thing.
the street, 1 mile away from me,
Mm.
wouldn't advertise it, wouldn't tell anyone about it because she hadn't got the product yet, and she didn't want anybody bugging her. And I don't
Mm.
blame her, but if she would have just put a hashtag out there, I'm doing a new
Wow.
company, the products are new, they're patented, it's going to take a few months for you to get your shipment, but I really am excited about this. I would have joined her. She's my neighbor. And she does videos too. But I didn't find her. So what we're telling you is get in, get your
Align with
hashtags
us.
out. Get your hashtags out. We'll teach you how to do that. We'll help you. You can join us on these videos. And when people are looking for someone to join in their community, because I would have rather joined somebody right down the road from me. The things we could have done together, and we'll still do together. There's plenty for everybody. But
Yes. Yes.
you know, we want you not to miss out on having someone join you because you've taken too much time to think about it.
Exactly.
Don't think about this. Just get to the website. It's underneath this video here and join.
It's
And
simple, guys, and nobody's going to force you to just try it out.
exactly. And all we're going to do is educate you on how to market it because that's the next question people have. And another question is you don't have to market it. You can just use it for yourself. But people are going
Yeah.
to ask you, how,
What are you doing?
where's your energy? And you're gonna have to tell them. It's in your bones now. It's in your body. It's showing everywhere on you that you have made a good health choice. And they're
Exactly.
gonna want to know. So those are the 2 things we say is do it now. Don't wait. Don't say, well, the product's not out yet. It's going to take, they've already made the product. The product's out. It's just that they have to keep making more because they've already sold out. So don't wait till everybody has it, till your neighbor has it and they didn't get it from you. And you don't have to go
Right.
talk to your neighbor. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag,
Simple.
hashtag,
Simple. Use our pictures, just put them on your page. It's so simple. I
hashtag.
love creating new stuff. I search, I'm in like several different groups. I will always put that picture in front of you, and all you need to do is share it. It's so simple.
And
So simple.
hashtag.
That's
And you, when your
it.
friends say, I heard about this, I saw something, I, I saw a business card. I'm not joining that person. I saw their business card and they said ketosis, ketopia. And I know that's an MLM and I don't want to join an MLM, but I want the product. But maybe, one of my friends has it and I can just get it from them. Well, if you don't have your hashtag out, they're going to join the stranger. They're going to
Yep.
get it from the stranger. So we highly urge you to be the one people go to for ketosis and for Ketopia products. And the last product that goes along with the weight loss is the Fix, which is out right now. You can get that right
Yes,
now.
you can get fixed.
And that's the shake, which all weight loss people have a shake of some kind. And we want you to try it. It's a chocolate shake. It's an organic chocolate shake. So What can I'll probably put banana and coconut milk in my
You could put like coconut oil and heavy cream. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh,
so
that's
good,
the other
so
thing.
good.
On top, yeah, put whipped cream on top. You can put heavy cream is so uh, zero carbs. You can eat
Hmm.
all the meat you want, zero
Every,
carbs. If you did, I've
every
never
day,
never been. I'm mostly talking to people who've been through ketosis, but those of you who have
right,
never been through ketosis is the easiest way to lose weight because you can eat all you want as long as it doesn't have carbs.
right.
You don't want, like I said, it was hard to do it for 3 days if you're a carb freak, though, and that's why this
It's an
product.
addiction. It's an addiction.
Yeah. Oh,
Clearly, it's an addiction.
hmm. And so when we have this new product, that's what will make it easy, because it's not easy now. I mean, it's easier than any other diet because you can eat all
Right.
you want, but
Yeah.
it's still not easy. And once you've done it, you never want to do that again.
Yeah, I know.
You never want to go through that phase again.
I mean,
That's day phase.
things will taste differently to you. And I've heard several times that people who started on the Ketopia don't have a desire for soda any longer. And if you can be satisfied with water or with lemon in it or whatever, it's better for you and you're going to feel the difference. I really think that people are going to stick with it because they're going to want that energy. This is a guilt-free lifestyle. This is not a diet. This is a way to enable your engines to both be turned on and, both not at the same time, but both be turned on and used, which is going to give you the best health benefits. You know, it's just, gosh, there's so many things I would love to sit there here and tell you. But number one being that this is a no guilt lifestyle because you can always turn to your ketonics drink. And you can be able to order in September a whole entire month's worth of cookie dough bites. So say if you lost the amount of weight that you wanted on your Ketopia, you can have a bag of bites with you and you can take it with you. And that's one thing I love. One of my most favorite things about this Ketopia, besides it being guilt free, is the transport ability for people who are on the run. Not only moms, but professionals. When you travel, all you need is water. That is it. Now, is a fix, shake, and a taste as rich without with just water? No, but if you're in a fix, you'll have your fix because you'll have your ketonics, put it in a bottle of water, shake it up and drink it. And you have to drink it for like 30 minutes, sip it, and then you have your cookie dough, and then you have again another bottle of water, throw your fix shake in there, shake it up, and you're good to go. You've done with, I mean, think about the money you will save using this product. It's between 130 and $150 with shipping and handling. So
Anyway,
for that,
before you go on, I do want to say this. 10 pounds, 10-day challenge. That's what we're doing.
yep,
The 10-day,
yep,
10-day challenge. We want you to be able to lose 10 pounds in 10 days with us. It would be fun to do it together. So the
yeah,
sooner you get your products, the better. The next thing we want to tell you, this is exciting, and this is what I would do if I was a new person. Connecticut, the 22nd of August. They're having an event. Get
Cromwell.
to the event in Connecticut, Cromwell, Connecticut. Do you know who's all going?
As
Alicia,
far
do
as
you
the
know who's going?
professionals, I know that the president of U.S. marketing will be there. Why is his name totally
Is Ron Williams
Jeff
going to
Graham?
be
Jeff
there?
Graham. Ron Williams, I'm not sure. I know Jeff Graham's going to be there. I think Michelle Latour, who is the creator of Fix, she's the person who's the formulator of Fix. Michelle Latour, I think she's supposed to be there, but I know Jeff Graham's going to be there. It's going to be huge. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And it's guests are free and distributors are $10. $10.
Great. $10. So if you want to go with us, meet us, and you
Yes,
can
come meet us.
Connecticut. If you need a hotel room, let us know. We'll help you set you up with a hotel room, share with somebody. You'd be free because you're a guest. And you can learn more in Connecticut on the 22nd. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to Connecticut.
Yay! I can't wait to wrap my arms around your head.
I just need to get a bus ticket. I don't want to drive in this weather. It's
Mhm.
hot, yucky, and a bus ticket would be so much more simpler, I'm sure. So, and I got Alicia there. She's from New Jersey. If I need to go to the store. She'll probably drive there in her car. It's a 2-hour drive for
Yeah.
her.
2
Jealous.
hours. Woo-woo.
So I think that what you need to do now is have a little confidence, have a little self worth, and believe you're worth it. That you're worth whatever it takes to be at your fittest. And I can tell you, I don't care if you're skinny or fat, you're not at your fittest because you're burning too many carbs. You're
That's right.
burning the carb energy. You do want to burn fat for fuel. And we can help you do that. You've been through generations of people burning carbs, as we've got a lot of work to do to reverse the damage we've done to our bodies through too much carb burning. But it can be reversed, and that's the good news.
And all
So,
naturally too. That's just the thing. I have a girlfriend who's using one of those commercial companies that provides her with food. And I turned to her and I said, "So tell me about the ingredients." And she said, "It's probably crap, but I lost 15 pounds." And I was like, okay. And
no, no, me too, me too. So we are looking forward to you joining us. We're looking forward to seeing you in Connecticut. You don't want
yay!
to miss Connecticut. Even if you don't
No,
join us, come to Connecticut and meet us.
check
Come
us
to
out.
Connecticut, exactly. Come to Connecticut, check it out, and meet some other people. You don't have to just meet us.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll want you to just hang out with us. But hey, if you see somebody else you like better than us, fine, whatever.
It will be as fun. Woohoo!
So that's what we're excited about, and that's what we're going to be talking about when you're ready to join us. We'll do these videos with you too. We'll do lots of them. And because one of the things we've learned is if you're consistent, persistent, you will succeed.
Absolutely.
And that's how I've succeeded in the past. That's how Alicia succeeded in the past. It wasn't because we were so smart or we were so this or because I don't know about her, but I'll speak for myself. None of those things.
I'm pretty smart, but you know,
She's pretty smart.
and I
I'm
can
none of
sing,
the, I'm
definitely.
none of those things, and it's okay with me because what I do have is persistence, and persistence wins over intelligence every time. It's like the rabbit and the tortoise. You know, you can be fast, but if you're not consistent and persistent and stay in the race, it doesn't matter. I still got people calling me for Candle Wealth. You know, I left cards places. I had advertisement online, and they're out of business.
Mm,
So the point is, if I was, if it was still in business and I was still doing it, I would still be building my business doing nothing at all. That's the thing about this industry. And this company, Forever Green's been around for over 12 years, I believe, at least
yep.
12 years.
Hmm.
So it's not going anywhere. It's already
No.
gone past the 5-year mark. The 5-year mark is the mark where you don't want to join a company till it's 5 years old because they have so many problems.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
After the 5-year mark is the time to start promoting a good company that you like, that you believe in, that you trust, that you think will help people. And I've tried so many companies and I keep thinking I'm going to stay with them, but then I just found things I wasn't congruent with.
It's so
And
funny. Just like you though, Juanita, that went back. This is the thing that's coming through my head. You started with Forever Green and you
yeah,
came full circle and went back. It's the same thing with us. When we were born into ketosis. Now we're coming full circle back into ketosis.
that is the truth, you guys. You're born with, because ketosis is the proper way to burn energy.
And that's
So
what's in breast milk too.
there you go. There you go, guys. So
So intended us to eat,
I can't tell you, I'll tell you one more time. Have confidence in yourself. You can do this. We're here for you. We'll be 100% here for you. You can go watch our videos from 7 years ago. I mean, we've been here a long
True.
time. We've
Yeah.
made it past the 5-year mark. We've made
Oh yeah.
the
Totally.
mark. And
We're
believe
definitely
me,
sure.
we are not going anywhere, and we're going to help you too.
No.
So
Now
we'll
I
talk
love being
later.
around for my kids, even though they go to Catholic school and public school. I still love being able to have my time. And that's one of the things that I cherish my time so much that I don't want any boss telling me that I can't go to the beach with my kids if I don't want to, or go off on a romantic, rendezvous with my husband in the middle of the week if I want to. I, to me, my time is worth gold. And there's nothing that I would ever do to jeopardize it. People are like, why don't you go teach? I'm like, no, there's no way. I have created a beautiful life for myself where I can get up. If I want to sleep until 9, sometimes I get up, get the kids out the door, and go back to bed. And then I get up and do it. And I love being the time rich, is what I love. I love being able to, if I have to drive a kid to the hospital doctor, if they're sick, I could do that. No one tells me what to do. And I will never stop loving that. Never.
It's a stress-free life. If I don't want to show up for these calls, I don't have to.
You just
I do
message me. Busy
because I like
today.
it. Yeah, I like it, but I don't have to be here. And I hate that kind of. I have enough responsibility with the
Right.
kids
Exactly. In the
without
house and
having
everything else.
another heavy load on me. And
Yeah.
being able to be able to do things when I want to do them, how I want to do them, is is a. I'm not a slave anymore.
Right.
And that's the thing that people have to understand. That's why we're in network marketing. It's a proven system that it works. Tony Robbins is going to be talking about it tomorrow at a certain time.
1 o'clock.
And if you go to my blog, there's a link there. You can go and join them at 11. You do need to register. It is going to fill up fast. They do have a lot of people coming to that, and you can learn a little bit about why he recommends it. And I know the reason why is because residual income is worth going through a brick wall. Once
Totally.
you get residual income where you're making money whether you work or not, and you have time freedom and you have money freedom, that's the way life was meant to be. And
I think the coolest thing though is look past everything else and know that at the minimum, you will be able to make $5,000 in tax benefits alone just by putting in 3 hours a week. As long as you can show that you've taken the time to build your business in one way or form, you have got it. 5 grand. I mean, who's going to pass up 5 grand just for 3 hours? Imagine if your boss said, work 3 hours a week and you get a $5,000 raise. Would you do it? Oh, yeah, totally. And that's not including the income that you make. This is
Mhm.
just tax benefits, and it's incredible. I have I think, seetheleaderinyou.com if you want to check it out some more. Robert Kiyosaki and our favorite Donald Trump talks about why you want to start in a network marketing business. And then Zane Pilsner talks about why the health and wellness industry is the $1 trillion industry to get a hold of. So you can check that out, seetheleaderinyou.com.
And talking about what you just mentioned about tax benefits, going to Connecticut again,
Tax write-off.
traveling to your business events, even if you create a business event and you get to stay in a hotel inviting people and it doesn't work and nobody comes, which
You can still write it off.
that's a tax write-off.
Right.
So if your husband makes too much money and you guys are paying too much in taxes, you want to start your own home-based business. Help them out. And
That's right.
so,
It's
and if you
awesome.
don't have any money, then all the more reason why you need this industry.
You need it.
This is
Yeah.
when people tell me I don't have the money, what they're really saying is I don't believe in myself.
That's right. Or the
So,
product.
so if you work with people who believe in themselves, you'll be the sixth one. If you have 5 people, if you're working with 5 people who believe in themselves, 5 people who have confidence, you will be the sixth one. If you're listening to audios and videos and tapes on people who have went from failure to success, you will be the sixth one. Again, it's all about who you hang out with. So that's why we're practically that's why what we realize, and that's why we're here, because we know that's what we do with our time. We hang out with people with the right mindset, the right visions, the right goals, so that when we come on here, we're offering you what we got and what we've
That's
been
right.
building ourselves up with the past 10 years, 12 years. And so we have something to offer you. We can help you get to confidence. So if you don't have it yet, that's the only reason you don't have money is because you don't have confidence.
That's
And
right.
belief in yourself. Once you have that, I don't care what product's out there. I don't even care if it's poison. You would be able to sell it because you have confidence in yourself. I
That's
don't
true.
want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. But you would be able to help people because of your confidence. And that's, well, maybe not poison, okay, but I see people, to me Cirrhosis is poison, you know, and how many people are successful
Sucralose.
selling crappy circulose products,
Hmm.
you know? So what's the difference between me and them? They have confidence in crappy products. You know?
That's also known as the snake oil salesman, you know.
Whatever, they got
This is,
confidence.
I just wanted to say, like, really, really consider this. I, I mean, I've been in network marketing for 23 years,
Wow,
okay, and
that's great.
I've made some money and I've not made money, and but thankfully it's more made money than not. But this is the best thing I've ever seen, and I think 23 years can qualify someone as an expert. Um, and I think I know a good thing when I see it. I saw a great thing when I saw it when I first joined this company, when it was just the power strips and the solar strips. Um, this is just like, remember when they had stock that came out for Apple and you could have gotten it real cheap? This is like that. Join us. What's the worst thing that can happen? This could be the best thing that you've ever done. And we want to say that we not only have a great product and a great company, but Juanita and I are great leadership that will help you. And I'm not saying that to make us look good or feel good, but we are passionate about helping you. And we know that we can help you do the right thing so that you can get there quicker. This is going to be, oh my gosh, this is going to make so many people millionaires, including the two of us. And we want to bring you with us.
Hmm.
Right?
All right. Well, it is 11:02. Time for us to sign out. And again,
Is
we'll
it?
be back on Monday, if
We
not
will.
Monday, Tuesday, because
Okay.
Monday I usually have people to drop off and pick up. So, but
That's
that's
fine.
the wonderful thing about this industry is we
Yeah.
do it when we want to. So, see you
That's
later.
it.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh.